like Grimes taking a Xerox copy of her butt and selling it for $3.5 million?
We were investing in everything. I mean, they're investing crazy amounts of money on companies that had no traction. I would stay at the Delano Hotel, which was, new back then. And like, basically you're like on the beach, going to all of our startups were based on Lincoln Road in Miami. And you're literally going from one building to the next and just like writing memos to get your partners or the firm to invest $5 or $10 million in these companies. And then going to like their $1 million launch party in Sao Paulo.
Can I, hold on, I just want to check with legal because I don't want to get sued by anything Patrick says to me on this show and be complicit. Is the statute of limitations? Oh yeah, okay, the statute of limitations is gone from 2001. So you're writing, right, so you're writing deal memos to try and get in and what's one of the weirdest things or worst things that you knew you shouldn't be near, but you were just, and I think now we're going to roll into FOMO, but the question is answering itself here. But what are some of the things that you knew you shouldn't touch, but you felt like just tumbling into?
Yeah, there was a lot of them. I mean, the reality is, this was like, it reminds me a lot. Like right now, kind of feels that way a little. It's like people are writing. I remember we had a company, and listen, all these people like, I'm not being mean, but we had a company that came in the door, and it was a music website, and it was started by a rock star, like a famous rock star in Latin America, who I shall not name. And he'd never done anything in the business world in his life. And his claim to fame was that he invented internet time, whatever that is. And so he would give his pitch. He'd be like, my name is XYZ. Probably can Google this now. He's like, I invented internet time. I'm an Apple master. I have this idea for a business. And he put together a round of financing, and there was no business model ever. And I just remember being like, we were just like, what? Like this feels crazy. You know what I mean? And I remember we go to our Monday morning meeting. We had so many memos. And we invested in, I don't know if you remember Cosmo.com.
Yeah, for sure.
So that was not my group, but like we had guys going out there. This company was burning like crazy. And people writing checks. And it was just like, it all blew up in the end and like it was insane. But you just sort of felt like people there was no fundamentals at all. And as an investor, when you're just investing based on FOMO and there's nothing behind it, like everybody just does it because you have to, you're expected to do it.
There was no fundamentals at all, like Grimes taking a Xerox copy of her butt and selling it for $3.5 million? Like no fundamentals like that or even that. Yeah.
It's all liquidity driven, right? It's just like the greater fool theory. It's like, well, if I invest, then somebody's going to come around and, in 3 months, we're going to get step up valuation. And then like, I look like a hero, right? So that's what it was. It's all momentum. You're 100% right.
If you're planning to become a deal maker at this level, make sure to join the Daily Dealmaker. We get into one little piece of this daily. And so you're just stacking and stacking and stacking these tools and tactics and strategies until they come out of you as naturally as they come out of me and the people that I work with. Add the tips, tools, strategies, tactics a little bit every day. And by the end of a year, you'll be a totally different, new, improved person and a very strong deal maker.